CMS maintains a deep commitment to you, our students, families, and community. In this time of change, we want to make sure to provide timely and relevant information to help you make a smooth transition to remote learning. During this communication, we will share support resources to meet immediate student needs and to help families prepare for the remote supplemental learning opportunities that will begin Monday, March 23rd. We will share information about learning opportunities that will be provided by schools and discuss ways for families and students to stay connected. Our first priority is meeting the needs of our families and students. We care about you, and we want to support you as we navigate this changing landscape. Meals are provided free for anyone 18 years old and under at numerous sites throughout our community. For more information, please contact your school or the wearecms.com website. Charlotte is a proud city full of community support and involvement. These current times are no different. Many of our community partners are offering technology and internet assistance to CMS families that need it during this time. Please contact the companies directly for more information or direct your questions to school personnel that are happy to connect you with needed resources. So, how do we actually prepare for remote learning? Remote learning is a new territory many are being asked to practice during times of social distancing. The following information will provide resources to help families and students stay connected and engaged as CMS students transition to remote learning during the state closure of schools. We are used to a majority of learning taking place in a physical building face-to-face. Remote learning is a switchover from physical to ongoing learning in different settings where CMS continues to meet the needs of our families and students. Therefore, several options for delivery of remote learning exist. To help you best prepare for remote learning, be sure to provide your child's school with the most up-to-date contact information. You can also keep track of your child's remote learning opportunities as a parent observer in Canvas. Please contact your school if you need more information on how to do this. Students should use this time to familiarize themselves with ways to connect with their teachers and peers in Canvas, further develop good remote learning habits, and engage in supplemental learning provided by teachers. Student engagement in remote learning is crucial for the continuity of learning and to provide students an opportunity to stay connected with teachers and the school community at this time. However, we fully recognize that engagement in that remote learning can look entirely different at different developmental stages. Therefore, CMS is committed to limiting screen time and usage of digital platforms for its K-3 population by offering packets of learning choice boards and activities. These can be printed from school or district websites and will physically be available at food distribution sites. Grades 4 through 12 teachers will also reach out to students shortly with remote learning options. It is critical that your school has the most up-to-date contact information to ensure smooth relay of remote learning opportunities. Supplemental learning is part of the remote learning experience. When we talk about supplemental learning, we are not talking about engaging students with new content, nor are we expecting students to create products that are meant to be graded. What supplemental learning means is that teachers provide opportunities for students to stay connected with each other and with their learning by reinforcing skills previously learned in class, allowing for more in-depth focus on previously learned content, and building critical and collaborative thinking that build good habits in remote learning. As a district, teachers and students alike need more time to familiarize themselves with the new remote learning environment. Until March 27th, teachers and students will have the opportunity to practice accessing and utilizing supplemental learning resources to stay engaged and connected with each other. From March 17th through March 20th, families should take time to become familiar with the different digital resources provided by the district and support their children in establishing habits for remote learning. Currently, the teachers are being asked to provide regular check-ins with students and families to make sure basic needs are met and to maintain important human connections and relationships. On March 23rd, teachers will begin delivering supplemental learning opportunities to students. What does it take for a student to be successful in a remote learning environment? Here are a few suggestions to get you started. Organization and advocacy are key. Make sure you check Canvas daily, pay attention to teacher check-ins, and put forth your best efforts. If you have any questions, please stay in close contact with your teachers and stay connected to peers. Some of you might be asking, What is my role as a parent or family member in supporting my student? In addition to supporting the guidelines presented to students, please contribute by helping your student stay connected to his or her teachers, connected to you and other adult supports in their lives, connected to their peers, connected to necessary learning resources, and most importantly, connected to themselves and their emotional and academic needs as they arise. During our period of supplemental learning, families may want to access digital options to support student learning and engagement. To provide additional options, CMS has developed a quick reference guide to the district digital resources for students in all grade bands. Resources are available in the student portal, which can be accessed on the CMS homepage at wearecms.com. The student portal provides students with access to helpful information about content, resources, devices, access, and support. Click on each of the buttons to find more information about the resources available to families. These resources will be updated frequently. Please make sure to check daily for any updates. If you need help logging into any of the digital resources in the student portal, please visit the Student Portal Help Guide. Students may already use many of the resources available in the student portal. We encourage you to continue using these resources, as well as accessing resources you may be less familiar with. In addition, please be aware that many companies currently partnered with CMS have graciously opened up their access to additional grade levels and/or content. Check out all the great resources available to you during this period of supplemental learning. Some of you may be wondering about the end of third quarter, midterms, and grades. CMS is committed to timely communication and guidance around midterms and grades. As decisions are made, families and their students will receive more information. We highly recommend you stay in close contact with your teachers and school principal for the quickest updates and guidance in this area. Staying connected is key to successful remote learning and keeping informed. For updates on food, technology resources, timelines, remote learning, and content delivery, please check the CMS website, Facebook, and Twitter. Make sure to check sites daily, as these are our main avenues of communication. We realize that you may have more questions, and we want to answer them. Please share your questions and concerns with your school staff, and someone will be in contact with you. As we learn more, we will share with you. Thank you for your flexibility and willingness to connect with us. In the meantime, stay safe and take care of each other. We are in this together.